Hey guys, so in today's video, I want to show you guys is grinding levels and ascensions on the new NPCs in Fracture Island is actually worth it or not. Well, some people say it's worth it to grind against these new NPCs, but is that really true? So let's find out together, guys. Oh yeah, before that, I'm still Ascension 3 as you guys can see, and my threat is still lucky, and I'm level 0 as you guys can see, so let's go. Alright, since there are two types of NPCs on the Fractures Island, so I'm going to start by testing the golem first. So let's see how it goes.
$2,000 later.
Well, looks like taking down the golem NPCs takes way too much time, so when you're still at level 0, it's super hard to beat the golem because this NPCs has a ton of HP and it feels really tanky. I ain't gonna lie that, bro. So in my opinion, it's definitely not worth it to farm levels or do ascensions on the golem. So alright, so next up we're going to test the other NPCs, which is the Conjurer and the Assailant. So let's see how they do. Alright, so to defeat these NPCs, there are actually two ways. So first the normal way, and second the cheese method, which makes things way easier. But for now, I'm going to go with the normal method first, so let's give it a shot. Alright, so using the first method, the normal way, is actually pretty tricky. The Assailant loves to spam its skills non-stop, and on top of that, the Conjurer can stun you and buff the Assailants, and even the Conjurer can revive the Assailant when you kill the Assailant, which makes things even harder. So I suggest you to kill the Conjurer first before the Assailant. So yeah, for most players, beating these two NPCs the normal way might be a real challenge, bro. I ain't gonna lie that, bro, because these two NPCs kinda annoying. They really like to spam their skills, so which is actually pretty annoying for the people that really struggling to kill these NPCs, bro. Alright, so after I kill the Conjurer, so to kill this Assailant is way much more easier because there's not gonna they're not gonna get revived after I kill one of them. Alright, the Assailant is easy to kill. So yeah, you just need to kill the Conjurer first before you kill the Assailant, bro. Like seriously, the Conjurer is like a mage or sorcerer in a party that always heals your teammate or buffs your teammate. Alright, I killed them all, baby. Alright, so for the second method, the cheese strat. So to use this cheese strat, so here's what I'm gonna do. I will hit them once to get their attentions, and then lead them over here until they fall into this spot. Yep, there you go. So what happens is, some of the NPCs will get stuck on the wall and stop moving completely, and when they're stuck like this, you can easily take them down. Super simple, right? But in this run, I only managed to get one of the NPCs stuck, but that's actually totally fine. You can just keep repeating the process over and over, so don't worry too much about it, guys. Yeah, look at that, bro. Oh, see? You heard that sound, right? Yeah, that sound is like the Conjurer reviving his teammates, the Assailants, which is really annoying, bro. That's why you need to kill the Conjurer first if you're doing the first method. So after you kill that one, so I think it's way much easier. See? There's only one's gonna attack because the Assailant is there's some glitch or something like that, bro. Alright, so here's my conclusions about all new NPCs. I mean these NPCs, the Conjurer and the Assailant NPCs. Well, actually, they give a decent amount of XP, definitely more than the curses on the desert. But however, the process of defeating them is honestly way too complicated and not really worth the trouble, especially if you don't have Delta. Even just getting into Fracture Islands is require the materials, you know, with the U coins also. Unless your goal is purely to farm Delta, then maybe it's worth it. because Delta can go to the Fractured Islands freely without using the materials. But otherwise, I'd say skip it. But hey, I also want to show you guys how easily it actually is to beat the Conjure and the Silent if you're using Delta. Check this out, guys. I'm literally just using the Now We Fly skills. Yep, it's really looks pretty easy, right? Well, I'm using Delta that already level 200, bro. So to wrap it all up, farming NPCs in Fractured Islands is honestly not worth it. Well, fighting the golems takes way too long, and even the Silent Conjurer, while they give decent XP, just are not worth it the trouble in my opinion. For now, farming levels on doing Ascensions is still best done in Desert. Fighting curses is way more efficient and straightforward. Alright, so hopefully this video is really helpful for you guys. So yeah, I think that's for this video. And as always, if you guys really enjoy watching this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and turn on notifications. If you guys do that, I really appreciate you guys. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And goodbye, and peace out, boys.